them before you. Hello, everybody. We are drafting Legacy Cube today. What are we taking here? Ooh, Sneak Attack? Oh boy, Sneak Attack is in the pack. It's the bad art for Sneak Attack. Love me a Sneak Attack, so let's go ahead and take that, shall we? King Crab Legs! Thank you so much for the 16 months. Yo, King Crab. You don't know how much I love me good King Crab Legs. They're amazing. Yo, Viper Magus, sup? Sneak Attack Will Arcane Artisan. Thank you so much, though. There's this hot and juicy place here that they serve King Crab Legs in this, like, awesome, like, Cajun mix. It's the best. I love it. Yeah, what are we taking here? Maybe Fountain? I don't like a blue-white land when you first pick Sneak Attack, but there's, like, nothing good for us to get here. Caryatid is pretty good. Copperland Gorge? Nah, that's really one of the worst of those lands. I like Shocks a lot more because they're fetchable. Let's just take Hallowed Fountain, see where the night takes us. Yeah, Explore's not too bad. I like taking the land because it also keeps us open. I don't like want to take another color necessarily yet because we're not really in any colors. Like, even Sneak Attack is pretty splashable. Do I know Loeya? No, I don't think so. I don't know who that is. Blue-White Cheon's confirmed. I do love that archetype. I think it's really good. Did I ever reach 107% of Hollow Knight? So Iron Mellow, after the DLC came out, I got up to 110% out of 112%. And that's kind of where I left off. I am pretty partial to taking Fact or Fiction. That card's really good. We can maybe wheel... There's Misty Rainforest in this pack too. Terastodon is one of the better things to sneak in too, but... Blue-red deck? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, Sneak can go in a lot of different decks, so we're not really pigeonholing ourselves. Avenger's really nice to wheel. We'll wheel something good out of this pack, I think. Terastodon is super sweet with Sneak Attack. Let's take Fact or Fiction. I think it's really, really good. Is this sacrifice it? You may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That creature gains haste. Sacrifice the creature at the beginning of the next end step. Man, that works so well with Arena Rector. It's so good. Good morning. Jessica is the Horse Cheons too. Yep. I don't love Pact, Cyclo. I think it's just okay. Will you grade my deck? There's an Emmy. Ooh, I will grade your deck, Molly. Let me see what we're picking here first. You got a 7th pick Foff just now? Jesus. You will have no respect. I think this Arena Rector is like pretty sick with Sneak Attack. So let's take the Arena Rector and see where the night takes us once more. Alright, let's look at Molly's deck real quick. Wait, what is this screenshot? Why does it look like hot garbage? Rampant Growth, Secure Tribe, Chandler, Initiate, Fauna Shaman, Title Striker, Kadama's Reach, Mooly Dooly, Sneak Attack, Xenagos, Kiora, Treachery, Acidic Slime, TSG, Karn, Dragonlord, Crater Hoof, Sundering Tide, Emrakul. Dude, that deck is really sweet. Also, why does your deck look so bad? Yeah, what did you do? How do you even do that? Moldy said, like streaming in 1080p, I assume he runs his monitor at 600 by 800 when he isn't online. I think I'm just going to take a Sleight of Hand here. It's like a pretty good, efficient card. Oh yeah, this one looks playable. What did you do? Why did it look so bad before? I guess is the question. Ooh, Emrakul, this is when you cast the spell, which doesn't actually work with Sneak Attack, so it's not even one of the good things to sneak in. Sadly. Dragonlord Dramoka, not exactly another great one to sneak in. Not a card I'm looking to play either. Does it for 13. I'm just not... I don't think we're super likely. I mean... Yeah, okay, sure. We'll take her. But I don't think we're playing her. Necessarily. Yeah, mostly Slewbears or Freddy, because there's like nothing else for us to take there. I agree with that. Totes agreed. Do I like Battle Royale? Yeah, I like Battle Royale. Can't wait to spin integrate. No, that's not happening this time. Do you like Outpost Siege? I don't think I want Stroke of Genius. It's like one of the worst draw spells. We also have Foff. We could Brainstorm. Brainstorm is nice with Sneak Attack. Because sometimes you just want to find your creature to sneak it in or whatever. Emrakul is a Genderless entity? No, I believe that it's a her. I believe the Eldrazi Titans are gendered, and I think Kozilek and Ulamog are he's, and Emrakul's a she. Alright, we took the Brainstorm. Sun Zenith is not so great. Wrath of God, not really. Fucking none of these are good. We can just take Force Spike. Westvale Gooby? No, we're not really playing any of these cards. Angel of Invention is not the worst one to sneak in. It makes like 2 servos. It's not like it's awesome, but it's certainly a playable card. Oh, interesting. The Eldrazi don't have genders as we know it, but gods they worshipped as on Zendikar did, and Emeria was a she. I see. Secure combos with the people, yeah, as we saw the other day. I think I'm just gonna take Martial Coup, maybe. Probably not playing it. Vraska for Arena Rector. We're just so far from casting Vraska, is my concern. These are all pretty bad, but we can take the Mana Tithe. It does look like white's pretty open for what it's worth. This is really bad with Sneak Attack. Okay, so we have a, like, Jeskai Sneak deck so far. None of the creatures we've picked up are that great with Sneak, and we would like to pick up some Planeswalkers too. Dragonlord Silumgar, not the best to sneak in. Glenalendra Archmage actually is not terrible because she does get to stick around and you get to play her for like basically nothing. What's our last card? Yeah, I'm kind of into Glen. I mean, Glen's like just a great card. There is that Tundra which I am interested in, but nah, I don't like Lyra too much in the cube. Ninja, I think she's medium. I guess I shouldn't be thrown to a caution a new set of cards cube since it's going to happen. Yeah, fair. But I have other angels? Yeah, a little bit. I think I'm going to take Glen. I think Glen is good enough to just like take over a Tundra, but we are looking for more fixing. We are naughty savage. Oh, Solemn Simulacrum is a nice creature and like a pretty nice one to sneak in. Lyra's OP, Gaby. It really isn't Peg. Thank you so much, Mind. Thank you so much, Mind of Mirrodin. I don't like the Lyras or the like 5/5 angels. I think are pretty bad in cube. Do I have a dog? I do not. I would like a dog. I think dogs are awesome. Blade Splicer is also good. Actually, maybe it's Blade Splicer. Because we don't have any 3s right now, and it's a cheaper card. Yeah, actually. Let's do that. I have a Chinchilla. Yeah, my Chinchilla is great. Ooh, Pestermite? I kind of like just Preordain, though. Oh, I just think... I'm not saying that a Lyra is not a good card. I just don't think it's a good card in Cube. I don't know. There's like so many things that deal with it very easily, and Cube does a lot of really broken things. You can play it as much as you want. Clearly they put him in there for people to draft it, but I just don't think it's like one of the better things you can be doing in Cube. Nah, I don't want Thundermaw. I don't want any double red cards because we're a blue-white deck currently. I think I just want Preordain. Upheaval, huh? Yeah, Pestermite. Honestly, we haven't drafted Twin yet. I would like to draft Twin at some point, but today is not the day. I do love Baleful Strix. That card is really cool. Upheaval's sweet, but so bad in this deck. We're really not on the Upheaval deck. I think it's either Council's Judgment or a Mentor of the Meek. Mentor is good if we had more critters. When do we pivot into mono green? Oh, that totally works. Arena Rector totally works with Mentor. I think we just take Judgment, though. That card's not too bad. If I bring 24 packs of Dominaria, would you folks team draft if we all miss deep? I miss Deep Run on Sunday. I would be in. Pat Cox would not be in, and I think Louise might be in. So you have like a 1.5-ish. Ooh, I like me Elspeth Knight Errant. It's also, I think it's better than like Dissipate. Yeah. What's going on in the art of this? Oh boy, that person's getting vindicated. I have seen the entire civilizations rise and fall. You mortals are all but dust to me. Moloku's mentor is grinded combo. What's my opinion in new masterpieces for guilds? Are you talking about the Planeswalkers, Freddy? I think they look sweet, but the foiling looks bad. It's kind of my take. I really like Sword Temptation, but I also don't want to take... It's not great with Sneak Attack. Maybe we just take Ponder. No Soren gets too close to inspect the dust off a wall. Yeah, I think they look sweet, Freddy, and I don't mind. Let me take Ponder, I think. Terminus, huh? God, Kiki Jiki, Mirror Breaker. Terminus is nice with Brainstorm. Every deck is a snake deck. Yeah, we were not set up to be a twin deck at all, though, Ninja. Let's take Terminus. Wow, this is a new edition. I don't really want Delaware Secrets in this deck. There's a cast trigger. Well, we would have not played Kiki, you guys. Yeah, here we just take Cliff Top to splash Sneak Attack, I think. I know, you guys, we were not gonna do that. Have an honest conversation with yourselves. We were not gonna play Kiki Jiki in this deck just to sneak it in. I know it hurts to hear. I know it hurts to hear, but it's just not happening. I do like Dragonlord Solomgar a lot. Can we splash for that? No love for Sneaky Kiki. You're more ambitious than I am. I think I'm gonna take Part the Water Veil but not play it. I actually kind of like Harvester. Or yeah, it's like really good against red too. Fits into our curve kind of nicely. Revoker's not too bad. Let's do that. Yeah, we could play Moloko in this deck. Dissipate or Selfless Spirit. Yeah, let's just take Dissipate. Alright, we wield a lot of stuff. Yeah, Moloko's not terrible. I don't love Moloko. Have you guys ever seen the like Portuguese Moloko or like Hispanic Moloko? It says that the illusions are tutus. Yo, Dabu! Welcome on in. What's the over-under on us scraping all these picks and going mono green? Ooh, Gideon Ally is on the card is a really good card. So is Vendilion Click. Remove Soul's not bad. Oh yeah, land tax is horrible. If I can impart any bit of wisdom onto you ever, is do not play land tax and cube. Don't do it. No matter how tempting it looks. No matter how good you think your land tax deck is, do not play land tax and cube. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, Moloko gets powered up on Western Europe, apparently. No, never play land tax. Do not ever play land tax. Land tax is just do not play land tax, okay? Just do me a solid and don't do it. I think I want Gideon because I really want to pick up a couple of walkers for this Arena Rector. BK, do you think people should be playing land tax and cube? Please back me up here. You cannot play land tax and cube. Oh man, I love me some Oji Daddy. Although Elish Norn Grand Cenobite is a really nice one to sneak in. Kind of want that actually. Obviously not, but I wouldn't win as much in cube if people played fewer bad cards. I gotta get paid somehow. Oh man. Oh yeah, you're right. We have Elspeth 6. I almost missed her because you know she had spooky no picture. Oh man. We have a lot of cards we won out of this pack. Maybe we just want Elspeth Sun's Champion. This card is really, really good. I'm missing walkers because the art is invisible. Dude, it's really easy for it to happen. Because I look at it and I'm like, spooky card, I better not hover over it. gonna take Elspeth. I do like me a Celestial Colonnade. Ooh, Ancient Tomb too. I think I'd rather have... Can you not spam? Well, you are spamming can not spam, so that is kind of spam. Alright, fam. I kind of think we take Colonnade. I think we need the colored sources. Ooh, the goose is loose? I kind of like the goose in this deck. I have no idea why the art for walkers has been bugged for so long. I don't understand it. It's also seemingly totally random when cards get a border and when they don't. True or false, you're always too busy to talk at GPs. False! So false. Alright, so let's move the Celestial Colonnade. Let's start cleaning up this deck. This deck is really kind of all over the place. Did we get there on Sneak Attack? It doesn't feel like we did. Wow, Kaiga's so good to sneak in. That one's amazing. Okay, but if we're talking to somebody else, we probably shouldn't have put you right. No! Why are you guys doing it? Why like this? Sundurino? That is the biggest thing that if I can impart one more bit of wisdom that isn't the land tags thing, is that if you see me at a GP, you should come up and say hi. I love meeting people from the stream. We're trying to remind you to say the thing to people. We're helping. So smart, you guys. They're being facetious, DC. It's that people always come back on the stream and then they're like, I didn't want to bug you, so I didn't say anything. And I'm always like, why did you do that thing? You should have come up and said hi. Okay, well, we're taking Journey to Nowhere. Ooh, Inspiring Vantage. Wow, we're back to being a sneak deck, yo. Are we even a sneak deck, though? How many teammates feel about cubing instead of testing? I think they are both fine with it. Recruiter of the Guard is kind of interesting. We can tutor for Gettysing Draft. We can tutor for Blade Splicer, Arena Rector, Glenalendra Archmage. Yeah, you guys, I hate to say it. We didn't get there for Sneak. But I think we can take Recruiter of the Guard. Oh, you want to take Miscalc? Oh, I actually didn't see Miscalc. It fits into our curve much better. Alright, we're back to being a sneak deck. We're actually probably not. Ooh, I like Remand a lot. Though I like... Oh, man, Gideon Jira is really good. Wow, we ended up in... How did that end up in my deck? I was gonna take Gideon, but Remand is fine. Yeah, Mona was like, nope, Remanded is for you. You're gonna be happy about it. We're not playing Bolas. We'll take a Remove Soul. Alright, Remove Soul it is. Ooh, we wield the Oju Daddy. Though I do love me a Rift and Cloudscape. What's our 5 situation looking like? Angel of Invention, which I think is pretty bad, and Moloko, which I think is pretty bad. I think this deck is hella busted. We're not playing Emrakul anymore. Don't think we're playing Terminus. Hey, Oju Daddy. Do you have draft well stipulation for this draft? BK, we tried our best to make this into a sneak deck. I'm gonna take my boy Ojutai. Wow, look at this. We are super happy for Cyclonic Rift. So I don't think I want both Force Spike and Mana Tithe. I'm gonna take Force Spike out because it feels so much better to get people with Mana Tithe. I like Brainstorm. Actually, I'd like Brainstorm a little bit less since we didn't get any fetches. So maybe we take out Brainstorm. Definitely playing the Rift. Definitely not playing any of these. I don't think we're an Ethersphere Harvester deck. Maybe we cut that. Cut this. Serum Visions. We just have like a bunch of things to do on one. Cyclonic Rift. I don't think we need the Revoker immediately when I board it in. Journey to Nowhere and all these is fine. The Rouge. Whirler Rouge. The sideboard. Yeah, we ended up in a fine spot, I think. Still regret not saying hi to LSV like 7 years ago at an event. I was going to the bathroom, LSV walks in, and I'm like, what the fuck, that's LSV in my head. But I can't say hi in the restroom, that's so weird, but I feel like I totally gave him a weird look. And this all went through my head, and I didn't want to follow him out and be like, I love your content, can you slide my Lorth as a ton mark? Timebucks, that's so good. B, you're moving back to Ohio, and you're excited about it? Congrats, that's awesome. I'm happy for you. What? Why are you moving? Job, work, what's going on? This is 25 cards. I don't think we're a Kaiga deck anymore. You like our deck, BK? I think our deck has some stuff going for it. Yeah, the Rector kind of like doesn't do a whole lot in this deck anymore. Maybe it's like this. So we have Mana Tithe, Oust, Ponder, Preordain, Serum Vision, Sleight of Hand, Remove Soul, Remand, Miscalc, Cyclonic Rift, Journey to Nowhere, Blade Splicer, Council's Judgment, The Goose, Dissipate, Elspeth, Gideon. Wow, we just drafted some nice blue-white Cheons. This deck is like... I don't love our 5s. I think our 5s are bad. Nobody ever says hi to me at events because I have resting bad mood face. Yes, you are right. BK consistently looks like he's like pretty upset about something, but he's not. He's actually just having like a fine time. This has been a commonly diagnosed thing for BK. Well, they put Heroic Reinforcement in the cube. Why give Boros? Like, Boros is not a good deck. They don't need it. I think I'm gonna cut the Angel of Invention. I'll keep the Moloko. The Moloko will work some stuff. Maybe we'll put Terminus or Martial Coup. Maybe Martial Coup. Martial Coup's a cool card. I meant new people. Obviously, you mean the Serpent Squad people are cool. BK, would you cut the Martial Coup or would you play the Martial Coup? You're thinking about going to PT Cleveland? That'd be very cool. It'd be close to you now. Only coolest people in the Serpent Squad knew it's okay to approach BK. You would play Brainstorm? I kind of wanted to cut it just because my fixing is Hallowed Fountain, Celestial Colonnade. But Brainstorm does. I mean, we'll get Brainstorm locked a little bit. Maybe we just cut the Martial Coup and play like this. And then add basics. And we add basically equal parts of both with a little more blue. Yeah, this... Wait, actually, do we want a little more blue? That's 10 blue sources, 9 white sources. Your cards are a little small. It's hard to... Oh, it's all good, BK. I can't make him that much bigger, unfortunately. It's just that magic on life, you know. Look at me extending it a little bit more so you guys can see it better. Bam. There you go. Oh, hold on. Let me get a snipping tool real quick. Snipperinos. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. No. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ooh. We drew that return mask on Elspeth. Now she's dead. If you play Storm, maybe Terminus too. Storm is not a archetype in Legacy Cube. It doesn't have the support for it. You need all the like mana rocks for it. Dude, it did, Dokumoy. We got a little unlucky, actually. I think we'll keep this because we can cycle Miscalc. More on the play, too. We also have Blade Splicer and Gideon. We got a little unlucky in the last 2 matches. We mulliganed 1 game. We went, like, down to 5. And then we had one opponent that had a pretty good matchup to what we had because they were playing Toxic Deluge. They were reanimator decks. So, like, one time they deluged everything. The other time we, one time they deluged everything, the other time they massacre wormed us, and we were like, okay, we're dead. Okay, Looter's not a good blocker, so I think I'm just gonna Geist of Saint Draft. I'm assuming that blue's not gonna have a ton of great blockers for the Goose. Oh, they're saying it's aggro. Alright, let's go ahead and get in there. Oh god, really? Do I have anything that reacts to this? I guess I could. If I didn't let it resolve, I could have Mana Tithed it, but I would have had to Brainstorm. I'd rather just play Gideon this turn, so let's just let this happen. Yeah, it's in already. I actually clicked through it. I didn't mean to, but I think it was still better to play Gideon here. Oh, that's right. They're gonna take my Gideon. They were okay with it. I think they might have like Force Spike maybe, or sorry, what's it called? Daze? Maybe they have Daze. I'm not gonna not cast it though. I have no fear. They were just cool with it. That's so weird. Why wouldn't they cycle it? They maybe have like an exile permanent effects. Maybe like they have like a Council's Judgment in hand and they're just... The plan is to just Council's Judgment it next turn. Man, my goose was about to be so loose. Tomorrow's my first pre-check flight. Yes, Molly! This is a part of why I liked you playing Brainstorm. You have so many cantrips which are good with it. Yeah, that's fair. You can like, bottom the cards that you don't want. I generally feel like you would do one, like at least one fetch when you're playing Brainstorm, because I feel like otherwise it just gets Brainstorm locked. They bend and into the royal. But yeah, you're right, BK. Arcane Artisan, huh? Target player draws a card, then exiles a card from their hand. If a creature card is exiled this way, that player creates a token that's a copy of that card. When Arcane Artisan leaves the battlefield, exile all tokens created with the beginning of the next end step. It is usually useful not to play a card that's much worse than normal, but Brainstorm is much worse than normal. It's just a fine thing to play. Yeah, I mean, it is still just a cantrip, right? At the end of the day, it's still a cantrip, and you do get to know the cards that are coming. I guess it just feels... I think part of it is that it feels bad to get Brainstorm locked, you know? What are we doing here? Probably bashing with Gideon. Because his Night Ally is never attacking into Arcane Artisan. And 1 blue mana can't. Yeah. Alright, let's get in there. I really doubt that they're going to chump with Arcane Artisan, but I think I should probably just send with both anyway. Yeah. Sounds about right. I want the Blade Splicer to resolve, so let me do that first. And now play Sleight of Hand real quick. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? Oh yeah, that's what people say about BK. He's one of the brave ones. He's always just saying the controversial brave things. I think next turn I'm just bashing with Celestial Colonnade. They bend a Riftwing Cloudskate. Okay, this is where I get a little spooked about attacking with Gideon because I really don't know what they have in hand. Yo, Biz, how are you? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what they're up to, but I kind of want to just Gideon Emblem and bash. I won't get bullying into bowing to the Tron Cabal, and like other cowards, I have courage. Yeah, defend. I think I'm gonna Emblem here. I'm not attacking with Gideon, that's for goddamn sure. Is Settle a Wreckage on this cube? I know they don't have the mana for it, but I'm curious. I'm ready for something to die here. Show me what you got. Settle's in the QB side today. Good to know. I want to see... Fuck! Okay. Let's brainstorm real quick. Journey to Nowhere will be good. I'm gonna hide it for a little bit. Yeah, they're gonna get to Killer Gideon too. Which sucks. I thought there were like so few things that were gonna kill Colonnade with Arcane Artisan. But yeah, a 5/5 first strike lifelinker is gonna do it. Yeah, that's true. Would you not have attacked with Colonnade? Like, I think I'd rather attack with more creatures in that spot because I am sending them to, like, basically die into nothing, right? Alright. Okay, well, it's time to journey to know where this Arcane Artisan. Would I recommend going to a PT as a spectator or no? It really kind of, I would say it's directly correlated to how much of a hassle it is for you to get to a PT. I think if you're like, what am I doing today? It's a Saturday. Oh, there's a PT like 20 minutes from here. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go scope it out. And then you go and they have merch and... Yeah, they decided that. Wow, they exiled Cryptic Command to Force a Will? Jesus. Are there side events at the PT? Not really. Okay, are we... Gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, no kidding. What is it like? There's like really not a lot going on. They have some drafts on Sunday. Why did they do that before I attacked? Oh boy. The only reason our Night Ally didn't die was because of the Gideon emblem. Oh, have you never seen this card, Synth? It's a cool card. It's like it was in Battle Bond, I think. It was my preview card, actually. Target player draws a card and then exiles a card from their hand. If a creature card is exiled this way, that player creates a token that's a copy of that card. When Arcane Artisan leaves the battlefield, exile all tokens created with it at the beginning of the next end step. So basically, it's like you can cheat stuff in. Okay. We are locked. Can't win, won't win. Magic player 2349, blah, 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 blah. That card is sideboard legacy card? Not really? That card's cool. Yeah, we can revoke her naming that thing. Because we don't have a ton of ways to deal with it. Am I right that the rupees on your stream don't do anything anymore? No, they still do. Nothing with the rupees has changed. Sounds good. See you later, Molly. Terminus is good against the nonsense that we saw. I like that better than Maloku. And we can cut, Shaketa with a 9 months! Stream baby! Thank you so much, Shaketa. I appreciate that.
Stream baby. Gaby wow, Gaby love.
So yeah, basically I think if going to a Pro Tour is relatively easy, I recommend you do it because it's kind of cool to see. I'm gonna cut... I'll just cut the Brainstorm, I think. If it's gonna be a hassle, I would not recommend it. There's no side events. It's not like a GP at all. You'll basically go walk around and be like, I don't really have that much to do. But it's pretty cool if you like catch the players in between the rounds. You can ask them to like take a picture with you or like sign an autograph, and you get to see the feature match area. You might get to see some of like the coverage people that are working there. Sometimes they like sneak out because all the coverage stuff is usually behind blinds and curtains. So maybe they'll sneak out. You'll get to say hi to them. Sometimes they have the like whisper cube is visible, so you can see the casters casting from outside. So I wanted to have a PT in LA again because I would go watch that. Yeah, so I think it's fun to watch, but I just like wouldn't go out of my way. Like I would not drive 2 hours to go to a PT for no reason. Unless you like have friends that you already want to see there and you plan on hanging out. It's just not much of a spectator event. It used to be more of a spectator event. It's really not anymore. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, it sounds right. I'm glad you like it. Yes, Marshall is very tall. He always gets the, you're much taller than I expected you to be. As much as I get that, you're much shorter than I expected you to be. I'm gonna sleight of hand, I think. I have the oust to deal with something. I think I'd rather play Phyrexian Revoker. Yeah, Revoker sounds not too bad. Yeah, I am pretty short. I saw him and Kenji commentated at GPDC, but I was too scared to go up and say hi. Biz. You should always go say hi. I promise you all of them are like pretty sad whenever they hear that you didn't go and say hi to them. Arcane Artisan. You said you weren't mature than I expected you to be because I heard you say that for years. I'm sure you were, yes. Honestly, I didn't recognize you until I walked away at a concession stand. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, Gaby, but I turned in some rupees that didn't seem to go through. Let me see. Oh, the thing is, pillars are... Let me refund you. When you turn them in... I have this, like, dashboard, but I don't know. I'm not always checking it. Am I gonna get clicked here? That's a Vendilion click if I've ever seen one. They're kind of doing nothing. The onus is on them to do something. So... I think I'm just doing this. I think they're planning on... I thought they were going to Vendilion click me at the end of the turn there. I want that with backup Geist the Same Treft. Like, it's kind of on them to do something here. Because we have both Remand and Remove Soul. I would play Geist the Same Treft if I had the Remand up, but... Oh, look at what they were trying to do. They were trying to Spell Queller me, huh? They were thinking about ambushing my Phyrexian Revoker. I see what you're up to. It's preordained. Yeah, I just felt like they had a little something something. Ooh. I don't think Terminus is where I want to be at, so I think I'm going to bottom it, and then I'll top the plains. Play that. Would Legacy draft be hard for a new drafter? Yes, very. Jaybird, I would not recommend it. If you're brand new to drafting, I would not recommend Cube. I think it's like... Cube is a pretty overwhelming experience. Hey, totally not a troll. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry, I missed you. It's a really non-intuitive way to draft. There's just like a lot of weird stuff going on. Ooh. Some action? All right, hold on. That was Gideon Jura, right? I need to read Gideon 1 second. What's the dealio? During target opponent's next turn, creatures that player controls attack Gideon Jura if able. Destroy target tapped creature. Okay. I watch a lot of your videos on YouTube along with LSV. I finally decided a live stream would be better. That's awesome. Totally not a troll. Welcome to the live stream. I'm happy you're enjoying it. So I think this is what we're doing, you guys. We're gonna Gideon make a token. And then next turn, if they tap out for Gideon Jura, we'll just rift it at the end of the turn. Cube is draft even for frequent drafters. It's a very specific style of drafting. Yes, it's like, it's really not, like when you go to do booster draft at your local store, you can like pick 2 colors and draft all the cards in those colors. And Gaby, if you're not like 4'9", I might say you're taller than I expect you to be. I am just very short though. So, all right, let's let Gideon Jura do its thing. Do your thing, boy. I kind of don't even care to Cyclonic Rift that, because I can just Gideon to send it to kill and then play a Geist the Same Treft. Could have rifted it? No, I can't. You can't rift your own permanents. You can only rift theirs. No worries, Drud. I've fallen for that too. Okay, so let's kill Gideon. This attacks them. Trust me, I have tried to Cyclonic Rift some of my own shit, and it just doesn't work that way. My favorite guild is not in Guilds of Ravnica. What do I do? You're gonna have to be patient, shorty. Oh boy. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we just got to riff them next turn. Nice. Overlord boy! Alright, peace, my dudes. Headed to Florida for vacay. Drutlol, enjoy. That's awesome. I love it. But yeah, so it feels... So my experience with Cube was kind of like this. Like, I think the first couple times that I drafted Cube... I like how we boarded, by the way. It's, like, really easy to try to draft the same, like, limited deck that would be good. So, example would be... like a black-green deck with good removal and good creatures. And when you draft that in Cube, you just don't... Like, that's not what good Cube decks look like. Cube's decks have a lot of, like, synergy and a lot of cards that work well together, and they try to do a lot of broken things. And when you draft regular booster drafts, you, like, play pretty fair stuff for the most part. The only comparison I would say is, like, when you draft a deck like this one, this is a completely fair, pretty, just, like... random good blue-white cards. Like, this is just blue-white Cheon's super controlling deck, doesn't do anything broken. It's a very fair deck for Cube. But all the other decks are, like, pretty broken. Like the Reanimator decks, the Sneak Attack decks, the Upheaval decks, even the Storm decks. So, yeah, I would not recommend this if you're new to drafting. I think it's a little too much to handle. Yo, Shy Anthony, welcome on in. This tournament is good here. I don't... So, they have a couple of things... like the mirror battle spheres and stuff, and they had all the stuff that went out of control with Arcane Artisan. But I'm not sure how good it is, like, overall. Am I playing in any PPTQs? Probably not. Look at the top 3 creatures and put them back in your... You may shuffle your library. Draw a card. I think I'll ponder first. I like a goose. I like Celestial Colonnade. Wow, I like all these cards. I think I want to keep them all. So we can go... Because I want to have Miscalc on too. So I guess I'll go... Island, Geist, Celestial Colonnade. Yeah. Alright. Isn't PPTQ season basically over? I don't even know. They always are changing how you qualify for the Pro Tour, so there's no real way to know. My opponent's kind of not doing anything, though. If they click me, I would like to miscalc. But I do think this is a good opportunity to play Celestial Colonnade, so let's do that. They're not doing anything? Gaby's streak of top 8ing every PPTQ she played in remains active. It does! That is a true thing. Alright, they're not doing anything, so I kind of don't feel like doing anything. I'll play a Geist just Entrapped on 5 with, like, Miscalc up. But as long as we're making land drops, I'm feeling okay about this. Sure. I want one, but I don't know which RPTQ to go to. You'll find one, though. There's Cycling, Nimble Obstruction. Is that just... Interesting. Alright, I'm glad I didn't crack a fetch or something. Serum Visions. We can just keep doing little cantripies. Ooh, I like Glenn. I like Glenn a lot. And we drew Sleight of Hand. Oh, this hand is developing nicely. I think next turn I'm playing Goose and... So yeah, I don't want to draw the Glen immediately. So let me hide her. I'm going to go top. I like the land. Yo, Penguin, how's life since you died in the spaceship, by the way? I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I'm kind of not in for this. Man, now I wish I had Glen Lundra. I guess I could Sleight of Hand. Ooh, they Force-of-Willed me, huh? Yeah, we can Journey to Nowhere it, though. That's not a big deal. What did they exile to the dungeon beasts? So they must really want this arcane artisan. That's good to know. Journey to nowhere. All expenses paid, trip to nowhere. Guys, the same draft. Alright. I like how patient we were this game. Alright, I want to see them deal with this Geist of St. Traff now. Let's play... I want to make sure that we have Dissipate up, so let's just play Sleight of Hand, I think. I like Remove Soul, and I like Council's Judgment. Wow, these draws are so good. Put one of them in my hand and the other in the bottom of your library. I guess I'll keep a Remove Soul. Speaking of keeping living, when will the FTL continue? I'm not sure. I do want to keep playing it, though. I really did enjoy it. Whoa, we did it. We were so patient, chat. Did you see that? We got paid off. Goose of St. Traft is too Gucci. This is like Legacy Light. Yeah, I felt like it a little bit. It's okay other than the whole my guts are floating around in the vacuum in outer space thing. What if he died for a good cause? Think about it that way. Yo, Fallen Chameleon! Fallen Chameleon. Thank you, Fallen Chameleon. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Boop, 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 boop. The cause of penguin death was Gaby opening a mysterious box and then jumping out as an insect alien, tearing penguin to pieces. Yeah, it was like, the event was something like this. It was like, ooh, this hand's nice. It was like, you find a spaceship that's been abandoned, and you can see that there's like, you're in the mantis territory or something. You can move along on your way or open the box and see what's inside. So I opened the box and the mantis comes out and killed penguin. That's literally what happened. Okay, we're playing against green. How much Gucci product do I own? None, I don't think. I want a suit from them, but every time I walk by the store, I'm like, their staff size insulting my wall. Like, yeah, I don't believe I own any Gucci product. Dude, no, I only killed one person in my FTL thing. Only one person. It was Penguin. Everybody else lived a long, prosperous life in space. Yeah. Also, the name of the... This is the best part. The name of the mantis that hopped out of the, like, space pod was named Maria. I like that our opponent Shellied into nothing. Why didn't they attack with Noble Hierarch? Oh, they were planning on impulsing. I see. They can impulse. I don't care. Well, I'd rather miscalc or remand something. Gucci's expensive, so is your wallet. Yeah, let it go. Gucci's expensive, so is your wallet. Better be prepped to endure more staring. Yo, hello, friends. Darth, how are you doing? We had a cool deck earlier. We didn't do so hot with it. I like this deck too. It's a very fair blue-white deck. Yeah, this I'll miscalc. No, actually, what would I rather? I think I'd rather miscalc so I play Blade Splicer next turn. Because I could just remand it. But I think I'd rather just counter this, because then I can play Blade Splicer next turn. Otherwise I can't. I'd have to pass with remand. Like, I don't want this to resolve, just period. Then I'd cackle when they miss a land drop. That's the plan, BK. Though I do want to... Because I could pass with remand, but I think I want to get Blade Splicer down. Mmm. Delicious Oju Daddy. Can you get a Gaby cackle, please? BK, are you excited about dinner? I'm excited about dinner. Oh, hey, it's Gaby. Oh, hi. Good luck, have fun in less than 3. You got back from doing experimental archaeology at work. Darth, tell me about your job. That sounds so cool. Experimental archaeology. As far as I knew, there was like either archaeology or not. You didn't experiment with archaeology. Yo. Less than 3 because I plan to win in 2. Can't wait to make my influence. Nah. Mentor of the Meek, you say? Alright, that's kind of cute. attack with... Wait, Mentor of the Meek? How did that happen? It's now just registered that this is... This is enters the battlefield, so we can totally remand it. I don't even know how much I care about getting Glen down, because I'm gonna tap out for Ojutai here. So maybe I can just sleight of hand and pass with remand. That sounds fine. I guess I'll take Moloku. I really don't like Moloku too much. She don't impress me much. Dude, I love me an Oju Daddy. Should remand this. Sucks because they can just replay it and then pay for the Mentor of the Meek, but then they don't get to do two things this turn. I don't even know if they were planning to. Moloku's the redacted of cube cards. Yes, it is quite bad. Yeah, they might have had another play. They might have had another, like, dork or something. Resto Angel will be sick on this board. Am I trading? Am I possibly trading with Avacyn's Pilgrim? Yeah, I'd be fine trading with Avacyn's Pilgrim. No trades, huh? Alright, I'd rather have Oju Daddy here than don't force spike me, yo. Okay, no mana ties today. Because I don't think Glen Ellender's gonna be too good against them from what we've seen. It seems like they're a creature deck. I generally work as a tour guide for a 7,000-year-old prehistoric site. Sometimes we try things ourselves to maybe answer questions on how ancient people did things. That sounds so cool, Darth. I love it. That's such a cool job. Moloku has possibly the biggest gap in how good it was in limited environment versus how good it is in cube. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else would have a bigger delta. That's in cube. Linvala, keeper of the whatever, is so bad in cube and like was very good in limited. Yes, exactly, VK. Yes, 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 yes. You knew it too. Well, ironically, I could have countered that, but they probably wouldn't have played compulsive if I had Glen Elender out. Depends on the power of what's going on. Yeah, I mean, like, but I don't feel like she's good even for like Legacy Cube. Moloku is Cheon's. I really wish this were any other card but Moloku. Yo, Bim! Wow, my opponent's doing it. Nah, Luis doesn't text and drive. There's no way he is. I don't buy it. Okay, we can't attack with Golem, sadly, but we can attack with Oju Daddy. Get in there. Alright, show me what you got. The Goose, Council's Judgment, and Celestial Colonnade. All great cards. The Goose can't attack too well into this, so I'm a little less excited about it. Maybe he is picking up Anaya. The beer driving the trike seems a little loose. Yes, it is. I think I'd rather take Council's Judgment if they play something really big. I can answer it. But Geist Entrapped doesn't attack well into this. Though I will say that Geist Entrapped, if we cast it now and they don't play a flyer, kills them between Oju Daddy and the... Yeah, actually, let's take the Geist Entrapped. Changed my mind. Before we play the Goose, let me see our visions. Yeah, he's just pretty responsible with stuff like that. I like Mana Tithe. Bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna top that because then I can go this. Play Goose. Have Remove Soul. And then next turn I should be able to kill him. I can imagine he'll just be reading chat while driving and slamming on the brakes to type some sick beats. I do know he listens to the stream in the car. Oh boy, I hope this is a creature. I really hope this is a creature. I really hope this is a creature. I'm ready. Well, shit. Alright, I mean, we get to remove Soul, the thing that they try to cast. Yes, Kep. Narrator. It was not a creature. Taste. Alright, we're gonna have to discard like a million cards. Let's sculpt our hand the way we would like it. Gideon? Gideon's a good one. So let's go. We want island. So we can play, first thing we can play is an island. We want 2 of these and 1 of these. We want a Gideon. We want a Blade Splicer. I kind of wonder if we were going to get cheoned for not getting Glenn in play. Dude, yeah, I guess maybe I got so greedy because I could just kill them. To be fair, I also wasn't expecting the... Alright, let me do this. I actually won't keep an island. I'm gonna get a little more greedy with what I keep. So my keep's gonna be Plains, Gideon, Blade Splicer, Geist of St. Traft, Ojutai, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Glenn. And then I'm gonna bin everything else. Because we'll draw some land. I'm not so worried about that. Massline bounce. Oh, our opponent cast Upheaval. They upheavaled us good. This looks like the beginning of this game once more, except now they're at 8 and we're at 17. Yeah, we'll be fine, Johnny, because for the Geist and the Blade Splicer, because I'm gonna Geist first, I think. You see, we drew Island perfect. They just had to upheaval, and it wasn't like one of those game-winning upheavals. It was just an okay upheaval. Oh boy. That one's a problem. Oh shit, Shelduck Isle's a problem. Tameo. That's gonna tap one of our lands. Okay, now I think we're losing. Yeah, now the Garrick was a problem, but I think we could beat it. The Tameo, I think we can't. People's one of the closest name and actually flipping the table and starting again. Yes, it's very similar. Yeah, we're gonna have a hard time. I will say though, we have a lot of good stuff in our hand and some answers to those walkers. So if they don't kill us super pronto, we might have some outs. The overrun is gonna be a thing. Gives creatures +3/+3. I think we're supposed to play Blade Splicer. I think it's better than Geist, especially if they overrun next turn. The overrun doesn't even look good on this board. Oh, we are losing, Miser. I don't think we're losing. What I'm saying is I think there's a chance we could claw back in. Yeah, that's exactly the plan, Scooty Jerk. Because even if they have all this stuff here, I think if we get to Elspeth, we... triple walkers now. Also, Ojutai doesn't interact well with, or interacts well with Tameo because it can't be tapped, so... What was that? They into the roiled my thing. Yeah, that kind of sucks. They chose to tap down my Blade Splicer? Surprising. Yeah, the goose can't be tapped either, which is nice. That's surprising. I didn't expect them to tap down this. It's like so small, it doesn't do anything. Alright, so Overgrown Battleman can't attack, but all the other ones can. Glim blocks pretty well too. Yeah, true. This is Emblems at 8, and this one's not even close to embleming. They tapped my... Sure. Tapped my land this time. They are doing Overrun. I'm at 12. Damn, do I have to block here now? This can't attack. And we take 10. We take 11, actually. Ugh, fuck. Feels bad, man. So they can tap my Blade Splicer, unfortunately, and if they tap it with Tamio, they just attack for 1 and kill me. We need 2 blockers somehow out of this, and we just don't. Yeah, we're just dead. If they had tapped this, then Elspeth would have actually made some blockers for us. Unfortunate. Sounds good, Pab. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us. Revoker's a good answer to a lot of those, had a lot of walkers. I like Harvester too. Actually, I like Harvester quite a bit. I do think Terminus is good here too. Let's take out Brainstorm, Maloku, and Journey to Nowhere didn't seem that great. We're just gonna get Dorks. Their problems were the Planeswalkers. Alright, so we value Glenn now quite a bit because they are an upheaval. Good, Moose. We're having a good time. I like Cube a lot, and I like the Legacy Cube quite a bit too. Johnny Cat's confirmed. Garrick out was indeed bad. Yeah, the Garrick, when they Garricked us, they kind of like... That was a nail in the coffin, wasn't it? Yo, Viana, welcome on in. Red racks me. This is interesting because we don't have white. But we have a lot of stuff to play in the meantime. I think we need land, so we might just any order and shuffle. We got a goose. I don't think I really understand what our opponent's deck is about. It was like Naya Stuffs, Naya Upheaval? With Mentor of the Meek and Manadorks and stuff. I wonder how many geese have been sanctified. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It was Bant. You're right. It was not Naya. Ooh, Mana Confluence on turn 1. That's kind of funny. I'd rather pass with Remove Soul here, but I might Rift them. I think their deck is just rampant to things to do with a lot of mana. That's fair. And I guess the Mentor is just like good with all the dorks, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say no to that. I think keeping both is fine, actually. Top, top, top. It's really bad if they untap and they Garrick us, so I think I'm just gonna riff this, slow them down a little bit. Okay, well, they're hiding away something they didn't have, and now they just get to replay the Noble Hierarch. That's acceptable. Yo, Molly, welcome back. Molly, we got a peeved. We got a peeved good. Is this a Mystic Snake, perchance? Jesus. Alright, good beats. They ate the goose! Oh, did they have a... Oh my gosh, you're right. They did have a Lumbering Falls on the board. I totally didn't see it. They could have just activated that. I didn't see it, Time Twister. Damn. That would have been pretty bad, too. How people really just restart the game, but you're on the play and your draws are perfect. What? Tauran? I didn't even realize that was in the cube. I think I'm going to take the 5 from Archangel Avacyn because I really want to impulse with the Ojutai. Like, we kind of need it. The problem with taking 5 is how do you attack? I'm just trying to draw into some... Oh my gosh, are you fucking with me? Oh my god. I was hoping to draw into something like, Terminus. That was even worse than them blocking, yeah. I don't know, I just felt like we needed to draw the card so badly. Obviously, it would have worked out so much better to block the Avacyn. We gave them, like, an actual creature to use their Path to Exile with. Feel like we're about to be pretty dead. Alright, we're on Terminus or Bust. Alright, well no, this one doesn't work because it's... Oh, totally, we could have cycled on their turn and that would be the first that we draw. Because Terminus, how much does it cost? No, like, not the flashback cost. It costs 6. So we still could have played it if we drew it this turn. Like, just for sorcery speed. Oh, that's true. Then we died of creature lands, huh? Because we died of the... Yeah, because Terminus can get... It's put all creatures on the bottom of their owner's library, so it does get the, like, land creatures, too. Fair, fair. Yeah, we should have waited. This one I think I'm gonna mulligan. I mean, we do have the Journey to Nowhere, but... I think I'd rather mull. It's just, like, pretty bad if we don't draw out blue sources. I guess we have 10 blue sources in this deck. We have a really high chance of getting a blue source. Alright, we'll keep it. Jeez. Okay. Nothing? I mean, I like that. That was aggressive, and then they didn't play anything. Our opponent really went Chain Lightning into nothing turn 2 and turn 3. Joke's on us, because we're not drawing anything blue. Okay. What a weird draw. It's game is weird. Remove soul, I think, is too reactive. Not gonna do anything. Did they literally only draft burn? Oh my gosh. Inferno Titan burn. This is great, to be honest. Man, maybe we should have just mulliganed. We had 10 blue sources. It's turn 6. Oh my gosh, thank you. Sure need to know where that thing. Yeah, I think our hand was a keep too. I guess I'll pass with Remand, and if not, I'll like brainstorm. Yeah, our hand was fine. It's obviously not working out. Hey, come on, Matt. Welcome to the Brood. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you supporting the stream. How are you doing? Welcome back. Nada? Let's brainstorm. One land can go back on top. What else do we not need? I guess the oust is like really not necessary right now. Can play planes. Alright, we have to try to kill them, I guess. No worries, Kama. I'm glad you've been enjoying the YouTube videos. That's awesome. That's why they're there. They're kicking Burst Lightning. Okay, they're down to 1 card. What a weird game. Oh, come on. I have to chump with my goose. Feels bad, man. This was quite the game. Alright, so we gotta oust this thing. Yeah, slide clears that plane that we have on top, the planes, so we can bottom. No. Island. And then we play island. So this puts it, what is it? Second from the top. So it's not going to be the next turn, but the following turn that we need to have like either dissipate or remand. So we can Seer and Visions this turn. And maybe find like a bottom, top. We drew Mana Tithe? What a joke. Glendalendra's good. She can counter burn spells. Okay. So we don't know what they're drawing, but it's not the Hellrider. A little bit, yeah, Dickamay. Okay, they're not playing anything. But they didn't play a land. And they're not slamming anything either. This is so weird. What a weird game! Oh, we're dead to almost anything. So, here we go. Planes. We have to pass because Hellrider's about to come down next turn. So we can't Glen this turn. Alright, so this we have to... We could actually maybe remand this. Try to get greedy. And then if they have another land, we Mana Tithe? I think we're not supposed to. I think we're supposed to just dissipate this. It's like so freaking greedy. It goes wrong in so many ways. Please let them use a 3 burn spell here so that I can Mana Tithe. Oh my gosh, we got there. Okay, so now we can play Glen. Oh my gosh, please let it resolve. This game has been ridiculous. Okay, Celestial Colonnade, pass with Remand and Mana Tithe. We've got some protection against bullshit with Glenalendra, but we're also very dead. They drew a land. Oh yeah, this is an always use protection stream, Slewbars. Glenn is kind of, yeah, Glenn is kind of the best case scenario here. I'm so nervous. All right, what are you doing? That can be remanded, but we don't have an answer to it next turn. This becomes a white creature, right? White and blue elemental creature. So we're kind of like dead here. I think the best we can hope for is to make an Elspeth. Have them like attack Elspeth or something. I think that's like our best. Oh, I guess we can chump with Glenn. That sounds really bad too. Yeah, we just don't attack with Glenn, I guess. Basically, Fallen Chameleon, it's like, it's a set of cards. It's usually like, something like 300 or 400 cards meant to be drafted together. Alright, I'm gonna make a 1/1. Red players know your life total, you can't just turkey them on that. Yeah, so you don't always see all the cards in the cube, depending on the size of the cube. But then the cube is meant to be drafted, like, it's meant to support different archetypes and different things. So sometimes people will have cubes, sometimes you can play them on Magic Online. They're a really fun way to play Magic. I highly recommend them if you've never tried them. So I can't actually hit with Celestial Colonnade. Our opponent took a really long time before to play, yeah, that resolves. Maybe they're planning to play Stormbreath Dragon? Yeah, you got my Glenn. Oh, they're trying to stagger shock me with it. Well, Glenn is not in play. And I can mana tide that. Yeah, that's good beats. Yo, Moi, welcome. Yeah, that was a good play. Getting people when the Glen is out of play is a good one. Let me get Aethersphere Harvester in here. Man. This is pro red, but they didn't even have red creatures, not really. Oh yeah, Angel of Invention is Night, get Meloku out. Yeah, another Force Spike would not be bad against these decks. They don't play that many lands. And then we cut out maybe like something super slow and reactive. Like, Council's Judgment is pretty slow. Legion's Landing? No, they didn't seem to be playing that many creatures. I'll cut the Brainstorm, I think. Judgment. Oh, Judgment does answer Stormy, huh? Maybe we should have kept it. I'll keep this. Maybe I'll bring it back in on game 3. It is one of our few answers to it, because it doesn't actually target. Alright, let's Sleight of Hand. I'm kind of just looking for lands. Glen is really good, but we really do just need lands. I think we'll just keep the Ponder. Put that into our hand. Journey to Nowhere, Mizcalc, and Serum Visions. These are all pretty good. I think I want to just draw the Serum Visions. Yeah, but I still think I keep him because I can use the Serum Visions to try to find more land later on with scrying. So I can go like top, top, top. Excuse me. No shuffles. And I don't even really not firing off the Serum Visions right now, but we can do that next turn. Thanks, Molly. Yeah, no, I don't think we should fire it off right now. Because we know the next one is known, and then the bottom two before then. We want to draw the next one. Cyclonic Rift is an answer to Stormbreath if we do run into that, but right now it seems like we might have some counters for that nonsense. I kind of just want the land, so I think I want to bottom that and just top the plains. It is a fake answer to Stormbreath, that's a good point. Yeah, I kind of am in a spot where I just want lands. We also have, this is an answer to Storm Breath, and so is this. So is this. Kind of want to just get to a point where I'm like playing an Elspeth and starting to pressure them. Nada? Land! Oh, that's right. That's right. We scryed it to the top, didn't we? Yes, we knew that we were drawing a land. I lied. That was weird. That was a really early scoop. Rift looks kind of bad here, actually. Yeah, we can keep this. Yo, Gatekeeper, welcome on in. Why did our opponent scoop? I don't understand. Oh, now they have a creature. This has been a very weird match. The creature doesn't do a whole lot, though, luckily. Yeah, I guess I'll take a plains. They were gonna miss every land drop when they were off it. I guess it's just a weird spot to scoop, especially a burn deck. I will not pay for anything. Jesus. I just came from a taxidermy contest in an art museum of all things. What? That's pretty cool. Whenever you cast a red spell, untap Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh. Oh, we might have to get rid of her. Oh no! Oh no! My opponent's never played against Council's Judgment. Oh, that's a tough lesson to learn. Yeah, it's like that, Tibbs. It's oh no. Yeah, they've never played against it before. So, card painful lesson. I do want to play my Gideon here, I think. There used to be a time on Moto where it didn't tell you which was your opponent that had targeted. So you had to play this like next level game of... It's so weird. Yeah, you have to play this next level game of like, did they actually choose that creature or which creature did they choose? Like, are they trying to Jaturkey me? It was very... Plus attack Slam Angel. Yeah, I think I want to Slam Angel before I attack though, right? Because this gives other creatures you control get +1/+1. Yeah, dude, people on MTGO are savages. People are really savage. It's a different world on MTGO than it is on MTGA. It only used to say in the chat log, but then you'd still have the situation like, which golem did they vote for? Lol. Could be a chicken and fabricate for counters. Well, they do have a choice to kill it here if they want. I think I just want counters. Because this is a lifelink creature. First filter of the cube season DC. It happens. It happens. Oh, they got a little something something. Well, alright. Do I leave behind the Night Ally in case they have Repel Rider? They have one card. I have no fear. Fuck it. Do it live.
If you like this video, you can subscribe for more, and if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later!